Just when you thought the Ariana Grande love triangle, love square, couldn't get any messier, now the Daily Mail is reporting that not only did Ariana Grande meet Ethan Slater's now estranged wife, she even held their child and said,
"I'd like to have children one day too."
Welcome back to the Kempire channel, your number one source for pop culture news and music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. So I've been digging and seeing more and more information about this Ariana Grande divorce and now love situation. So as you know, Ariana Grande is also still married to her estranged husband. And after reading why their marriage didn't work, I understood. They met during the pandemic. They fell in love during the pandemic. Their relationship was very different. He didn't realize the type of world that Ariana Grande was coming from. He didn't realize the amount of attention, how they couldn't go out, without security because they were together during the pandemic. I wonder how many regular folk have a situation like that. They met someone during the pandemic. It was wonderful during the pandemic. And now that everybody's outside, it's summertime, it's changed the relationship. It's caused breakups. It's caused divorces. When you read more into what may have caused their relationship ending, you kind of understood it because all celebrities, the pandemic, and as I say with health, affected everyone. It didn't matter who you were. Nobody was able to do anything around the world. So I understood why that marriage probably just had run its course. But some of you also said, and I've said it too, Ariana, she seems to fall in love very quickly and she's not the only one. And once the fairy tale's over, she's moved on. But they were trying to work on the marriage up until earlier this year. But I guess they decided, or maybe this on-set love affair that she has with Ethan Slater may have been the get-out-of-jail-free card that she needed. We shall see. Well, Ethan Slater is also married, and he just recently filed for divorce, claiming that they've been separated for 2 months. Well, now, not only is his wife speaking to the blogs, her sources are speaking to the blogs on their behalf, and some of the details are actually kind of damning. So let's get into a little bit of what the Daily Mail is reporting in regards to this relationship. So they said Ethan Slater's, they're saying ex-wife, they're not divorced yet, estranged wife. Lilly Jay says she's, quote, focused on rebuilding a life for her son as a single mother after her husband blindsided her with a divorce and his shocking new romance with Wicked co-star Ariana Grande. So speaking exclusively to the DailyMail.com, the estranged spouse of the Broadway star who welcomed a baby with Ethan in August, so the baby's not even 1 yet, said that she's determined to move on with her life as a single mother without her ex-husband. She says, I am focused on rebuilding a life for our son. This is what I'm trying to do, and this is my only focus. Girl, if this is true, you might want to stop talking to the blogs or the Daily Mail. Just saying. So Lily's admission comes as a source close to Ariana and Ethan claimed that the singer, quote, hung out with Lilly and her newborn baby multiple times before her romance with her co-star was revealed, and even told those around her how much she wanted a baby one day after bonding with Lilly and Ethan's. And so the Daily Mail writes this. It says the Thank You Next singer, 30-year-old, songstress. It's important for me to mention her age because I think a lot of people look at Ariana Grande and think that she's like 20. She's 30. So she's grown. She's grown. So they say the 30-year-old Thank You Next songstress shocked the world earlier this month when it was revealed that she had moved on from her recent divorce from husband Dalton Gomez with her married Wicked co-star Ethan, who's 31. I love how they're talking as if these divorces are over. No, they're literally just beginning. There's no finalization on either one of their divorces. So an insider close to Lilly and Ethan alleged to the DailyMail.com that Ariana and Ethan's relationship had taken a brutal toll on the new mother, who'd spent time with the singer on multiple occasions while visiting her husband on set in London. So according to this insider, they said Lilly hung out with Ethan and Ariana so many times. Ariana met their baby and even held him. They had dinners together in London, and Ariana told Lilly that she wanted to have a baby one day and that she couldn't wait to start a family. And Lily's probably not thinking anything in her mind. She's like, oh, Ariana's married. I'm married. She's not thinking. I just want to paint a picture for you. Lilly is there with her husband, and he's getting this major opportunity to be a part of this big movie musical that's happening. And his career is elevating. And she's not thinking anything about Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande isn't known as like a home wrecker in these streets. Oh, wait. At least not to the general public. Some of you have said the whole Big Sean and may she rest in peace, Naya Rivera. There are allegations. Some of you have said them in the comment section, but there were allegations that maybe there was a little bit of a crossover in Naya's relationship with Big Sean. So as I was saying, Ariana isn't known for this, and I'm sure Lily's not thinking about it. So Lily doesn't know the streets. She doesn't know Big Sean and Naya Rivera's relationship and that love triangle that may have happened allegedly. She doesn't know about that. So she's just thinking, oh, you should definitely have a baby one day. This is the happiest thing. I'm painting a picture for you. This is the biggest, best thing that's happened to our relationship.
Girl. This girl is delusional.
I'm just painting a picture. I don't know this for fact. So according to the source, Lily and her newborn traveled to London with Ethan when he began filming the project in April of this year, just 8 months after she had given birth. The insider claimed that Lily discovered her husband had been having an affair with Ariana after that visit.
Allegedly.
But she and Ethan made the decision to try and put it behind them and work on their marriage, only for her to later discover that he had continued his romance with the singer. So she's allegedly, that this affair had happened, but they were going to work on their marriage. Maybe. Again, it's he said, she said. So she continues, there was a period when they were all going to try and work on their marriages and put the whole thing behind them, the source said. She thought they were happy. But that did not work out because Ariana and Ethan kept the affair going despite that. Sidebar. First of all, there are so many men in the world. I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, just move on. There are so many men in the world. Put on your big girl panties and be like, no, first of all, I'm such a professional when it comes to work. I'm not ishing where I work. My thing is like, let's not do this because first of all, we're coworkers. We're filming a movie. And I know this happens in Hollywood, Hollyweird, whatever. Sidebar, why is everyone saying that Ethan looks like Ariana Grande's brother, Frankie Grande? That's weird. That's even weirder. Like as soon as I saw that online, if I was Ariana, I'd be like, I'm breaking up with you. I can't do this. And if he asks why, I'm like, no reason. I can't do this. There's too much public outcry. I can't deal with this. No, but the real reason in my head was that you look like my brother? No. Weird. And he kind of does. He kind of does. All right. So they continued this. They said there was a period when they were working on their marriage. As I said before, the insider said that Ethan then blindsided his wife, Lilly Jay, by filing for divorce this week, insisting that the decision to officially end the marriage was made entirely by the actor. Lilly did not file for divorce from Ethan. He filed for divorce from her, they continued. The source noted that Lilly believes her husband was, quote, starstruck by Ariana and that he was bowled over by the glamour of being on a movie set with so many major stars for the very first time. He was starstruck. He was a new dad in a new country who had never been on a major movie set before. While Lilly was initially determined to try and repair her marriage, the insider said that there is now no hope of reconciliation as far as she's concerned, explaining that she is now focused on raising her son as a single mother. Or instead of him just being starstruck, and I said this yesterday, I do believe that on some level he was the guy that couldn't get the girl back in the day. And his wife is a pretty woman too. Dare I say she's prettier than Ariana. Anyways, I do believe there was a level of starstruck, but there's also a level, he's just a dog. He's just a dog. Anyways, So she's now raising her son as a single mother, and there's no chance of redemption for Ethan as far as she's concerned. What this has done to her family is absolutely disgusting. So the Daily Mail contacted Lilly as well as representatives for Ariana and Ethan for comment. A second source close with knowledge of the situation defended Ethan, and we mentioned this yesterday, insisting that he and Ariana, quote, did not start dating until after he had separated from Lilly, while a third alleged that Lilly had been talking to multiple outlets trying to get her story out there while acting differently towards her ex-husband behind the scenes. Ethan officially filed for divorce from his wife of 5 years on Wednesday, just 1 week after his romance with Ariana was officially revealed to the world. Here's the other element that we're not thinking about. They're filming this very children's movie, Wicked. That's a big, major Hollywood thing happening right now. This affair could not happen at the worst time. And this is why I say, on some level, I get it's Hollyweird. However, you should still be conducting yourself in the time of Me Too, still conducting yourself as professionals. Even if I find you attractive, we're going to wait until this movie is done. And when I say done, it's wrapped, it's promoted, it's been in theaters, and we are done. At least by then, you would have given yourself both enough time to assess, is this really what I want? Am I really attracted to him? Is this really worth me going public with? Because then at least by then, he could have made the steps, and you, Ariana, could have made the steps. I'm divorced, we're both single. Because right now, you're both married. And as I said yesterday, I'm not one of those people that believe when you're separated, you can't date. But y'all are both very recently separated. And you're both in the public eye. And you already know what that means. It's different when it's Joe Schmo doing this. But Ariana, you are a celebrity. You have had many public relationships. You know how this goes. So for you to be like, and I get it. Oh, when you're in love with somebody, that's one thing. Dare I say, are they in love? Come on. Come on. Was this worth it? Was this time? Or is this worth it more so than this movie? This big major movie role for Ariana? Because this is her first time on a major big movie role that I can recall, right? So is it worth risking all of that? And how does this affect the movie? This movie that's supposed to be about, it's a children's movie. It's supposed to be very clean cut, professional. They don't want any of this affair, love triangle stuff hanging over them. I don't know. This doesn't look good. This doesn't look good for the movie because our parents are going to want to bring their children to an alleged homewrecker as the star movie. I mean, there's so much more I could say here because she's not the only alleged homewrecker in this. Never mind. Because that's a whole other rabbit hole. I'm going to leave that alone for now. But if you know what I'm talking about, you mentioned in the comments. This is not good for the movie, and look, and I get it. People fall in love, people think, but this is also work. This is work. This is my HR coming out. This is work. And you know what? If you had taken that professional stance, Ariana and Ethan, then you wouldn't be having these issues. If you really were feeling Ariana, you could have been like, you know what? I'm really feeling her. I'm gonna talk with my wife. We're gonna separate. And then after this movie is done, after we've done the promotion, then we can go hang out and then we can date. And I know what you're thinking. Kempire, you're assuming that they're actually dating. Maybe that's exactly what they're doing. Maybe. But you know what I would have done? I would have released a statement. I am not dating Ethan. I'm in the middle of a divorce. I have a lot of things going on. I am a professional. I am working on a movie with Ethan. There is nothing going on right now. Guys, as always, I want to know your reaction because the holding of the baby, not holding my baby and you trying to take my man. What in the...
Move, your dirty blood clot, you bad-minded witch, you wicked demonic serpent, you.
Guys, let's continue this conversation below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.
Ooh, you bring the lighter, I got the fuse. You make a fire, I'll ask you. Follow me, lead it. Just watch your shoes.